Alright, looks like we are good and ready to go. Hey everyone, Ragamuna here. Welcome you back to Let's Play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories 2. In between last time and now, by the way, last time we took on Dinosaur Ryuzaki and Insector Haga, as well as Escaped Egypt. But I've done some farming, and my deck now looks a bit updated. So let me go over the differences here. Rex has a 25 out of 2048 chance of dropping Twin-Headed Behemoth. This is the earliest you can get a... This is feasibly the earliest you can expect to get 12 dragons into your deck if you're running Zerk Dragon Turbo. And then I just filled the rest of my deck with nothing but actual zombies. So we are pretty much playing the true Berserk Dragon Turbo right now. Wasteland and Bound One are there to give my zombie dragon engine extra support, because sure as hell not using any actual equips, and we don't want traps. Speaking of traps... Oh, and I ended up hitting his 2, Serpent Knight Dragon, not once, but twice. That is a 2 out of 2048 that I hit this thing. Oh, that little symbol there, that denotes that it is used for materials of a ritual summon. Ritual summoning being utilizing the polymerization card here. Anyways, I went and farmed up 3 compensation exchanges. I have 5, but that's just the way the drops decided to work when I decided on a whim I wanted some Twin-Headed Behemoth. So there you go. You want 3 of these. The bound one that I have in my deck here. And 3 Wastelands and 3 Umis, along with the Zerk Dragon Turbo Engine. We now have everything we need, barring 1 Umi. We now have everything we need to literally tech people at the beginning of the game. We're not going to be worrying about that just yet. But needless to say, we're going to make some progress today. Oh baby, will we make progress today. So let me rock a hard save real quick. Pop a save state, and let's go. Now we are fighting Kujaku Mai, who is a lot easier than Rex and Weevil, to be fair. I love how I brought up my damn folder. I should probably close this. Yeah, it sounds like a good idea. Ah, dear. Anyways, my deck is pretty much as consistent as can be. There will be times I break with nothing but zombies, but I'll be okay. I think. Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's nothing I really care about from Mai right now, so I'm not going to worry about actually doing anything in terms of farming her. Mai is also one of the earliest instances alongside Simon Murren that you can expect to see win conditions requirements. So, she drops Harpy Lady Sisters, right? Right. Slight problem with that. If you want Harpy Lady Sisters, you have to beat Mai 400 times. Then she'll have it for you on AS POW. I believe it's AS POW or AS Tech, one of the two. And that is probably the other most annoying part about this game, is the fact that you just can't get any cool-looking cards. Berserk Dragon, by the way, is locked behind a 400 win requirement, which is dumb. But other cards that I am definitely going to use to my advantage, oh, baby. You're gonna love it. Anyways, Behemoth is a decent monster. It's just your standard 1500 3-star. This actually synergizes with something I tended to use for a while because I could. Let me get on the duel here. Oh, that's right. Kaiser Dragon gets a boost from this. Can I get over you? Yeah. Mine basically plays a lot of monsters, a lot of wind-like monsters. Her strongest is just Windrose, 2800. Mountain bumps it to 33. So Zerk Dragon will pretty much do it. And that is a victory. Good job. That's a B CD, so I shouldn't expect to see much of anything else. Harpy's Brothers, Fushino Tori. Yeah, nothing. I guess I lost. I'll simply wish you luck. The first 4 opponents are literally unchanged aside from the field. And because I have absolute confidence in myself, I'm leaving the shop. This is one of the problems with this particular game. Like, even in its vanilla version, when I went and LP'd it, I LP'd it with pride because I loved the game and I knew it inside out and how to not lose. Here, I could lose on a moment's notice, which makes the whole you should really save before fighting everything monkey or sort of moot. Especially because if I get desync in any way. Alright, so we've won. The only thing I have to watch out for, I don't even have to watch out for because I have the Moonstar. Don't ever play Neptune, because otherwise, one of Keith's monsters, excuse me, should probably have the boss team plan. I can AS this guy from here, which is good, which is what I want to do. Play that in Mars. Can I get over you? That's like the arc words of this particular game. Can I get over you? Because if you can't get over people, then you're done. Ah, great, there goes my phone. Yeah, I got a phone now, so it's pretty cool. Alright. So, let's see what he drops us. This is an A. Easily. So, Keith is easily one of the most important farms you can ask for. There's Robotic Knight. He's one of the most important on camera. Yes! Yes! That is a 2. That's a 2 out of 2048. Cyber Dragon. God damn. I don't care what else he dropped. Let me go back to that. Let me go back to that. That is a 2. I can't believe that. It's not that useful right now, but if I ever go over post-game farming and all that good stuff, which I likely will go over it to some degree after some prep, that is a very important piece that I'm happy is out of the way now. Because to put it into perspective, yes, when I say there's unlock requirements for cards, sometimes all you gotta do is make them. Cyber End Dragon, you know, that 4,000 fusion monster, that's something we can make. 3 Cyber Dragons is able to make that. Yeah, fuck off, Keith. Hard save. Save state. Now, we could continue on. In fact, I already saved, so let's do exactly that. Because there is one more card I need to win. Also, you get the whole... now you're into the finals and all that stuff. Wait, who is... Did I just see, wait, who is him? Pretty much plays out the exactly same as vanilla here. Which is kind of like that. What's your name? I'm Shoddy. One thing that is very bad, though, is the fact that... Well, this is a C theme. This is the only time I'm ever going to be able to play this. I am afraid we are rivals. Nice misspell. So I'm going to pop a state here, because I am not redoing all that cutscene. Mako is supposed to be a really hard duelist, right? Right. There is one way you can beat him with relative ease, though. Draw Wasteland. Oh, I'm not going to draw it. Actually, yeah, this'll do. This'll do just fine. Put it in Pluto. Yeah, get over him. Make sure that you draw... Why am I speeding through this? Wow, I am in terrible form today. I apologize. I'll get over that with another monster. The other card I need one more copy of Umi. And then we can pretty much start doing loads of good techs. Like, it's amazing what we can pull off here. Hi, Boulder Tortoise. I am wise to you from vanilla. I am very wise to you from vanilla, boy. Alright, there we go. Let's see if we get it. Oh, hey, Great White. That's unique. Let's find Gilman Gore Turtle. There it is! Umi, number 3. We are done. Very nice. Very nice. Damn it! You defeated the power of the ocean. Ah, so long, you freaky fish guy. I'll be back for you later. Alright. Save game, save state. We got deck prep to do. Let me show you why. So, as you know, this deck is pretty much one of our main go-tos. I'm going to take out 2 zombies and 1 dragon. Reason for that? Oh, we're going to need our Umis as well. I definitely want to do Umis over Wastelands right now. So there's that. This one. Alright, so. You want the ability of fusing out of the wazoo. You want a field spell of choice that can help weaken monsters that you're fighting. Keith just so happens to have primarily machines, so he gets very weak when playing under Umi. And Mako Tsunami is weak when playing under Wasteland. And you need an equip spell, which is why we have Bound Wand. Which is why I went and farmed it. Which, by the way, was a 10 out of 2048. I'm going to pop a hard save again. How's my time looking? Very nice. Alright, so. The next stage of our farm happens upon, if I may, these 2. Mako and Keith are the most important people to tech in this run. You technically, pun, don't have to tech Mako, but trust me when I say you can save yourself a lot of hassle by teching him and getting a little lucky. Or, you know, cough cough, abusing save states. This is an emulator. Cough cough. But obviously if you're speedrunning this or you're just playing, you know, live or whatever and you're just going to document all your wins, then, yeah, you obviously aren't going to use save states. You're going to do this as legit as possible. This game is just unfair. Anyways, I'm going to show you how to tech Keith, or my preferred method of teching Keith, and then I'll go over and tech Mako. Simple as that. How's my playlist? What kind of battle theme? Oh, I know exactly what to play. I know exactly what to play for teching. So, as you know, there is a way to fast A-tech, which involves fusing a whole bunch of times, getting the opponent to use 15 cards. I'll show you my preferred method of teching for safety. I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, make it a little easier on us. Barrel Dragon, nice. Let's see. What are you? You're Moon. I might actually not be able to beat him here. Put you in defense. Yeah, he's fusing. Yep, I lose. No! Yeah, I lose. I can't get past this. Ah, bastard. Figures I want to show something off, and it's like, nope, you're going to lose this. Alright, round 2. So, make sure you get somebody to use your equip. In my case, King of the Skull Servants does that admirably. Make sure you fuse a whole bunch. Me, I prioritize getting a good amount of fusions on board first and under my belt before I start sacking weak mons for the tech. And you want to play something face down because face down plays do contribute, if at all very slightly. So I'm going to go ahead and leave him at full power while he goes ahead and lays into me. You want to take at least 1,000 points of damage. Well, not at least 1,000. You need to take over 1,000 damage. You also want to make sure that you kill his monsters 3 times to damage his life points. This is what we call effective attacks. Alright. So that's effective attack 2. It always helps to have a counter if you're not that great at calcing it. I'm pretty good at it. Well, I've had practice. So this is 3. This is 3 effective attacks. So we don't have to kill his monsters anymore in battle. Like that. I'm going to go ahead and stall a little bit. Because I do need to use up a little bit of time. Sometimes if you have a good vantage point, just fuse up into Doomkaiser and leave it at that. If you need to stall for turns. I love how I have not drawn a single one of my trap cards. There we go. Now I'll go ahead and activate Umi. Let's get these things used up. It is a bit difficult because we only have Compensation Exchange, and it only eliminates monsters at a 1500 or lower. If you're skittish, then try to wait a few extra turns to get multiple set up. Don't let him fuse, or he will do some shenanigans. This may take a few tries. That's 2, we need 1 more. If you're ever afraid that you're not going to be able to tech him, try to wait until he's used up 15 cards and get your life points below 4,000. That is as safe as I can tell you to be. But be careful because sometimes he will just start doing nothing but playing strict defense. If that's going to be the case, play 1 card at a time until he's down to 15 cards used up. If you're at all able to spare the... I'm not going to be able to, so we have to pray here. I'm going to do this. That gets rid of one of my big monsters. Okay, he killed it. Rip. There's the 3rd comp exchange, though. So hopefully he'll go down. There we go. That's 3 traps used up. Now, whenever I'm, farming for this stuff, I tend to pop a state, and in fact, I just did, because now I can just demonstrate one of the, I'm not going to say features, because it's not a feature, but I can demonstrate one of the quirks of Forbidden Memories. You see, whenever you finish a duel on a certain frame, you actually get a different amount of drops. Okay, that's a Sword of the Soul Eater, but that's not exactly what I'm looking for at present. So, by reloading the state, waiting a few frames or seconds or so, and just trying again, you'll notice that now I've got a different drop pool in terms of what I'm actually hitting. Pretty cool, huh? And it is through knowledge of that speedrunners are able to do the current got a comp exchange. Love you too, game. Nice Ukazi. I'm gonna go ahead and turn the frame limiter on again. But yeah, just ending a duel on a certain frame of hitting the X button is what dictates what drops you get. So the RNG isn't truly RNG. It's frame manipulation. It's based on your frames. There's another sword. Now, let me just move my cursor over 1 and attack again. This will show a different frame of view, or a different frame of drops. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Like so. Like so. Axe of Fools is terrible. Ah, Buster Rancher. And a sword. Very nice. Very nice. This makes for a perfect demonstration. What time is it? Okay, I've been recording for almost 20 minutes. I'd like to do one more on screen with you guys, and then we will call it. In that same way, too. So I'm going to go ahead and do Mako now. That is not the card I wanted to switch out. But, real quick, So, Sword of the Soul Eater provides any level 3 or lower monsters an extra 1,000 point boost. There's a monster I haven't won yet that I totally need to go and win over at Keith when I do my farming, and it's going to help a lot. It happens to be Dragon Zombie. He drops Dragon Zombie very commonly, I might add, on any rank. Sword of the Soul Eater, anyways, boosts any level 3s by 1,000. It just so happens that Twin-Headed Behemoth is a level 3, so is Dragon Zombie. They can benefit from this if I get multiples. The real prize is Buster Rancher. Anything with an attack power of 1,000 or lower gets a 1,500 point boost. Supposed to help the weaker guy, you know, the underdog, sort of shoot up. The thing is, we have a monster that is below 1,000. It's King. Buster Rancher and King... Buster Rancher, Sword of the Soul Eater, get one of each on a King of the Skull Servants, you've won the game. Nothing outside of a Megamorph boosted 5k attacker. They exist in this game, or a Ryoku boosted monster that has over 1,000 base is able to stop you. It's very hard to stop you. So yeah, that's really good stuff. Anyways, Wasteland. These strats you're about to see, I literally found out when I was just, you know, messing around. I was like, hey, what if I played Wasteland? Because normally I wouldn't even bother farming Mako. But turns out he's actually got some decent stuff to chase. 3 zombies? Yes. Now, Mako is a lot easier to tech, if only because there's far less risk of monsters coming to take you out. Don't believe I used a Skull Servant? No, good. You need to keep at least one zombie around. I'm gonna keep a dragon base. Alright, I've played a few fusions. So now let's see if I can... I'll do this. It's Fortress Whale, so you can actually see a few monsters these guys play. Excuse me. I hope you saw that. That was a nice emulator glitch. Alright, let's see if we can't get some effective attacks going. We're going to need those. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Ah, there's comp exchange. That'd have been useful. I gotta be careful. I don't want to accidentally kill the guy. That can happen. It's unfortunate that I have not drawn into Wasteland yet, because that would make this so much easier. Oh, there's the second one. See, a Kyrion would easily get over that. Yep, there's Yamadron. $13. I'm gonna wait. I need to wait. Because I don't have that much firepower on me. So I can get all three of my traps used up, but I don't have Wasteland out, which makes it particularly difficult to get this to go through. There's Wasteland. Awesome. I'll do that. I'm going to pop a safety state, just so that... Again, this is for demonstration purposes. Obviously, I usually never have to state during these. No, really, I've never really had to. Oh, there's our equip. Most people are able to do it within 15 cards. I usually take the route of doing 20. Anyways, let's fuse this. And now we wait a bit, because I want to see if I can get one more dragon. There's 20 cards used. No dragon. That's unfortunate. Ah, well. We should be good here. So I'm going to pop a state. And let's see what our drops are. If this is not an A or S, I'm going to reload. Alright, we're good. Excellent. So, he does have some interesting cards in his tech pool. None of these are actually interesting. So once again, using a bit of, ending the duel on different frames, I'm able to... Nice sword. The Volval Chain. Terrible card, by the way. Even if something is like, highlighted in red text to denote, hey, that's a rare drop or just of a higher rarity score of some sort, it doesn't mean much if it's worthless. Ooh, driving snow. That's actually not what I want to see. What you want to see is the good shit. And that assumes I can actually get the damn thing to show up. Which it is clearly deciding, hey, go away, I'm camera shy. Yeah, if you can't win Umi for... so if you can't win Umi for teching Keith, it's kind of funny. Keith and Mako each have the field spells in their pool that help you tech one another. Prior of the... I saw that prior. Ew. There it is! Go back! Go back, damn you! There it is. That is the entire reason you can farm Mako. Regeki. You guys remember that card, right? Regeki. I think you know this constitutes a hard save. Yee! Save complete. And there we go. That's the whole reason I farm Mako, is for Regeki. He has the lowest drop rate of all the people that can drop Regeki. But he can drop it. He even has Crush card in his pool, and I think it's at a 1. So enough luck, and you can actually get it. Which is really cool. Anyways, let me just save one more time, because that was hype. Turn that off. Pop a state to be safe. And okay, we're going to end this episode now, because I have wasted enough of your guys' time for the day, because it's almost been a half hour. Holy hell. So next time we meet, I will have farmed up a few more cards off screen, because again, I don't want to waste you guys' time with farming on screen whenever possible, unless I'm demonstrating or showing what they could potentially get in their pool, well, as I did there. This is Ragnarmuna signing off. You guys have a great night. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys later. Take it easy.